Just how important Liberace was to Las Vegas. He was a fixture there for over 40 years, and for most of that time was the town's highest paid entertainer, owning the Rat Pack.
I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up.
Joe Guercio was Elvis's Las Vegas musical director, so if anyone can, he's the man to convert me to the ways of the king. Joe agreed to show me around the Hilton showroom, where Elvis performed to sell-out crowds from 1969 up until his death. On the way, we bumped into his old colleague, Angel, who amazingly still works there. This has got such a great atmosphere. I mean, really, stand on this stage, this beautiful theatre. This is a magnificent sight. I mean, I always judge a theatre by acoustics.
It's got a great celebration each night.
I was never an Elvis fan, my wife was.
When I knew about this, that was the same feeling I had, because I loved music. All the strings and the beautiful, the lovely numbers and the songs, and all of a sudden rock and roll came on the scene. And as a young man, I was about 17, 18, all of a sudden my music was just taken away from me, and I resented it. So anybody like Elvis, I hated to even, I wouldn't listen. And I was interested to know that you, when you actually started to work with him, you realized how good he was.
Today's, and whenever you wanted to hang out and party, he'd be here.
What did Vegas think of Elvis?
They brought him in for 1 week in December. Right. And the occupancy of this town was always 17%. They brought Elvis in for the 1 week. The town went to 82%. That's what he meant to Vegas.
Using up all that gas. They've given me this insane suite, Elvis's old suite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 15,000 square feet. 15,000 square feet. It's like, it's got a pool and a lawn. And it's on the top floor.
A lawn?
Yeah, well, I guess it's phony grass, but I don't know. From Brooklyn, who knows? It's green. What do I care? So, and a view, you know, of everything that you could possibly imagine, you know, in the evening, it's, you know, it's Las Vegas.
The Beatles were just passing through, but the new king became a permanent fixture. He made his happy-go-lucky Vegas movie in 1964, but from '69 until his death, he was part of the show.
There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living the devil may care, and I'm just a devil with love to spare. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!
One of the ways I got Elvis to go to work, I said, you know, you should be very careful about your career, because I know you think you're the king and the biggest singer in the world, but I think there's somebody else that's doing just as well as you, if not better.
Well, my hand is shaking and my knees are weak.
He said, really? I said, yeah, just come with me and you can see the show.
When you have such luck, I'm in love. I'm all shook up.
It was Tom Jones. And I called Tom's manager and I said, I'm going to bring Elvis to the show tonight. So we went over to Caesar's Palace and we sat in a booth in the back, and Tom came out.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
And the women were going crazy. They were rushing the stage and they were throwing their brassieres up on the stage and their panties and all of that stuff, nonsense. And Tom Jones went to the microphone and he said, I want you to know that sitting in the audience tonight, and they put the lights up, is Elvis Presley. And 1,000 people turned around to look at Elvis.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And they never turned back. And Elvis said to me, who's the king? And I said, you are.